This is big breaking news. The FDA has issued a recall after a deadly outbreak of foodborne illness has hit 21 states in the United States. We're also seeing other recalls of cars as well too, automobiles like Tesla and Ford. So let's get into all the details here. Really quick, guys, please just hit that like and hit that subscribe. I'm posting every day, keeping you updated, and it just helps to get these warnings out. I appreciate that. So this is what's happening right now. There's been a deadly outbreak, right? At least 11 people have passed away, and this is actually primarily affecting places like hospital and elderly care facilities. This is where they're getting hit the hardest right now due to a listeria outbreak, right? This is affecting 21 states right now. And the states that are being affected really quick: Alabama, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Florida, Illinois, Indiana, Maryland, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, North Carolina, Nevada, New York, Ohio, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Texas, Washington, and West Virginia have all been affected by this. 21 states. And they're saying that a listeria outbreak has broken out for these supplemental and nutritional shakes and drinks that are primarily used at places like nursing homes and hospitals as well too. People that need their supplements in liquid form in a small dosage, they can get everything they need. This stuff is being affected. So it says here that there's a few brands that are being affected right now. It's the Ready Care brand, right? This is from Lyone, Lyone, right? And they're saying multiple different flavors are being affected as well too. The vanilla shake, the strawberry shake, and the chocolate shake contents have been affected potentially with listeria. Also, the Cisco Imperial chocolate shakes that are supplemental shakes has been affected as well too. And that's Lions with an S. Sorry about that. It's not with the E. Lyons, right? Lions Ready Care and Cisco Imperial have been affected by this. They're warning distributors to not give this to anyone that are in any care facilities, at any hospitals and nursing homes. And also, if you bought this for yourself as well too, a lot of people buy these things just for supplemental drinks and to get their vitamins, things like that. They have trouble eating, so they drink these drinks. All right, there's a whole host of reasons that people drink these, and they're now being affected. So if you have any of these, take them back and do not drink it, right? And they're saying that the majority of people that have gotten sick and passed away, right? 11 people have passed away from this. So pretty serious. It says the majority of people have been in long-term care facilities or were hospitalized before becoming sick, right? So they were already in the hospital or they were already in a long-term care facility and then they got sick, right? So you go to the hospital, you go to these places to feel better, and then you get sick there, right? So that's what's happening with these drinks. It's saying that some of the symptoms as well too are fever, muscle aches, headaches, stiff neck, confusion, loss of balance, convulsions, intestinal problems, miscarriage, stillbirth, things like that, and even death. So that's what's happening. Be careful if you are drinking this stuff, and be on the lookout. And what's going on? Let me know what you guys think down below. What the heck is going on? Why does this keep happening with our food supply, right? Every week there is a new food item that is causing harm to people, right? It's the complete opposite of what should be happening. Also, there's been a recall for Tesla motors, right? Over 380,000 vehicles have been recalled due to a quote power steering assist failure that could increase steering effort, particularly at low speeds, potentially raising the risk of a crash, right? So if you've ever lost your power steering before and had to just steer, or it was dead before, you really have to tug on the steering wheel to get the tires to move, right? So if that happens suddenly, it's like normally you can just move it with your pinky, right? But if that suddenly goes out, that system, then it's a major issue. People could lose control, they could crash. They're saying that this is affecting primarily models from 2023, right? It's saying Model 3 Tesla sedans are the ones primarily being affected. It's saying it could affect more models, but these are the ones that they're focusing on and having the most issues. And also the Model Y crossovers could face quote over voltage breakdown, potentially overstressing the motor drive components on the printed circuit board, right? So they're saying that this could potentially be linked to some type of software glitch, and they're going to be sending out a quote over the air software update to try to fix this issue, right? They're saying that it could be related to physical parts and components too, and you should be covered for that under warranty claims and things like that if anything in your power steering is having issues with these models, right? So they're trying to send an update to fix it, but you still could have an issue. And if you do, bring it in to get it fixed, checked out, right? There's also recalls being issued for Ford motors as well too. It's saying here that Ford recalls more than 240,000 vehicles due to potential safety issues. It says Ford Motor Company is recalling 240,000 SUVs in the United States due to concerns of potentially improperly secured seatbelt anchor bolts. It says that the recall affects 2020 and 2021 Ford Explorers and Lincoln Aviator models. It says, according to the notice, the vehicles may have seatbelt anchor bolts that were not properly secured during assembly, which could lead to increased risk of injury in the event of an accident. All right, so they're saying your seatbelt might not be secured, right? Might not be anchored down, and might still go flying, right? Potentially. So if you have these models, definitely get it fixed, get it checked out, and they will fix these things for free if you bring it into the dealership, right? I know it's kind of a hassle to do it. You gotta waste a whole day going to the dealership, but something like this is worth it. You might be able to fix it yourself too, right? The screw, this bolt, don't take my word on that, but definitely look into this if you have these models of Ford, right? Also, there's been another recall that happened with Trader Joe's. They issued a recall for frozen organic acai bowls over the potential that the product may contain chunks of plastic inside of the bowls. All right, so these are like frozen little bowls of acai, all right? My wife gets this stuff sometimes. I think that's how you say it. And apparently it could have chunks of plastic in it. They're saying that they removed these from the shelves on February 14th and is no longer currently available for sale. They're warning people that if you have these products, then you should bring them back and you can get your money back from Trader Joe's, right? So let me know what you guys think down below. Please just hit it up for me down there. It helps to get these warnings out just so people know what's going on. And let me know too down below, why do you think these warnings are happening, right? What's going on that we just keep having these, especially this listeria, right? What's going on? This can happen with anything, but at the same time, it shouldn't be happening, right, in our country. And especially affecting seniors, which are, they're a little more vulnerable. Immune systems might not be as strong. And something like this, listeria, this could really just like push somebody over the edge, especially someone that already has health problems. They're already living in this assisted living facility. So, they could already have issues if they're living there. They're not able to live by themselves. They already need a little bit of help maybe to do things. And now getting sick from listeria, right, could put them over the edge. And I don't know about you guys, but my whole family has been extremely sick for like 2 weeks to a month, right? This started about a month ago now, right when the inauguration happened, right? Right when Trump got in. That weekend, that week, we got extremely sick. And it's just been until like the past week or so, the past few days, been feeling extremely sick. And it's been everything, the whole 9 yards: throwing up, stomach stuff, throat hurting, coughing, sneezing, blowing nose all day, hacking stuff up. Right, this has been going on for almost a month now, my entire family. So there's definitely something going around right now too. I don't know what it is, some like super flu, something like that. And I've seen multiple people say the same thing as well too. There's something going around that is like knocking people out, right? It's really affecting people right now. And I've been feeling this stuff too, right? I've been trying to just push through, but I'm still, even now, just like kind of hacking stuff and blowing my nose constantly. And I can just tell it's from some type of sickness as well too, right? I don't want to get into too much detail here because this stuff's kind of gross, but I'm definitely still feeling it, right? And just recently, I've just started to feel a little bit better, right? This has been going on for weeks now. My kids, my wife, everyone's just been sick and feeling down. So let me know too if you've been feeling this stuff. I'm not sure what it is exactly, but something's going around. And then when you put this together with our food supply, right, having issues as well too, it's crazy, right? Where's this stuff coming from? That's what I always think too. Where the heck did I get this from? It's like it's not like I'm Mr. Social, okay, and I'm interacting with, hundreds of people a day or anything like that. I'm not interacting with many people besides my family on a day-to-day basis. And it's one of these things, where's this stuff even coming from, right? So thank you guys. Hope you guys are staying safe, staying prepared out there. I hope you guys are staying healthy too. Please check your stuff, all right, if you have any of this stuff. Check your dates on your pantry as well too if you have a stockpile of goods. Check all that stuff. Check your cans, check the dates on them because they could go bad. And you don't want to be in a situation where you need this stuff and the dates are bad, or it's dented, it's rusted, seal's broken, pop top lids, those pop top lid cans, ones where you can just like peel it off, they always have issues and they normally don't last as long as the ones where you gotta use a can opener. Right, so just check all these things, look into these things, double check your stuff to make sure you're not eating anything that could make you sick. Right, so thank you guys. Hope you have big blessings for your life, your family, and I hope you have a big old blessed day.